Welcome to this Finder Guidebook course. My name is Francesco Schiavon, and I'm going to be the trainer for this course. In this course, we're going to be talking about the Mac, and specifically working with the Finder so that we can find, literally, your documents, and you can work with your documents easier. If you cannot find your work, well, it's very difficult to actually do any work. Since the course is focused mostly on the Finder, we're going to be spending a lot of time in the Finder window, which is broken down into a number of areas. We will be discussing the sidebar, how to customize it, and how we can add our own folders, like this PDFs folder that you see here. Next, we're going to explain Spotlight, which is OS X's powerful search engine. One of the great features with Spotlight is the ability to create what the Finder calls smart folders, which, in simple terms, it's been able to save complex search criteria into a one-click location that behaves like a folder. A lot of files, and having them organized in different folders, for example, is that oftentimes you end up having a lot of different Finder windows open. Because of this, we're going to be discussing Finder tabs, where you're able to take what would be multiple windows and organize them into a single window divided by tabs. In regards to finding our files easier, regardless of where they are, we're also going to be discussing and spending time talking about Finder tags, where we can take a file or an object and assign a Finder tag or multiple Finder tags for the purposes of finding it easier. Since we spend quite a bit of time working on the Finder windows, there are different ways that you can customize the way the contents of a window appears. And you do that from the tools bar up here at the very top. Not only changing the way things appear, but also performing different kinds of actions on the objects that are on your storage device. Personally, I have a special attraction to a feature called Quick Look, which pretty much opens up documents without opening the application that created or that owns that document. This way you can make sure that you find the document that you're looking for before you actually commit to opening it with the software required. So you can literally take a very enhanced preview directly from the Finder. And at the end of the course, we're going to be discussing the application switcher and how we can use that application switcher to work effectively. So if you're not familiar with any of these terms, or if you have used them but you're not quite sure how they behave, by all means follow along on to the next videos. So let's get started.